Learn the facts about alcoholism and addiction. Get information through counseling, Open Alcoholics Anonymous, Narcotics Anonymous, and Al-Anon meetings. Educate yourself about drug addiction and alcoholism. Only when we understand what addiction is and what it can do to people can we begin to respond to its symptoms more effectively. Realizing that addiction is a progressive disease will help family members in accepting their loved one as a sick person rather than a bad person.
Don't try to rescue the alcoholic or addict. Let them experience the full consequences of their disease. Unfortunately, it is extremely rare for anyone to be loved into recovery. Addicted people experience a hitting bottom. This buildup of negative consequences related to drinking or drug use will provide the necessary motivation and inspiration for those affected by this disease to seek help and start getting better.
Don't financially support the addict or their addiction. Money is the lifeblood of addiction. Financial support can be provided in many ways and will only serve to prolong the arrival of consequences. Buying groceries, paying for a car repair bill, loaning money, paying rent, and paying a court fine are all examples of contributing to the continuation of alcohol or drug use. Money is almost always given by family members with the best of intentions, but it always serves to enable the alcoholic or addict to avoid the natural and necessary consequences of addiction.
Don't analyze the loved one's drinking or drug use. Don't try to figure it out or look for underlying causes. There are no underlying causes. Addiction is a disease. Looking for underlying causes is a waste of time and energy.
Don't make idle threats. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Words will only slightly impact the alcoholic or addict. Rather, actions speak louder than words applies to the disease of addiction. Threats are as meaningless as the promises made by the addicted person.
Don't ask for promises. A person with an addiction cannot keep promises. This is not because they don't intend to, but rather because they are powerless to consistently act upon their commitments. Asking for promises is a waste of time and will only make you a target for the addicted one's anger.
Don't preach or lecture. Preaching and lecturing are easily discounted by the addicted person. A sick person is not motivated to take the possible action through guilt or threats. If an alcoholic or addict would get talked into being better, many more people would get sober.
Try not to feel sorry for or get angry at the addict or alcoholic. These emotions create a painful roller coaster for the loved one. No matter how angry you can get in a given situation, you can feel just as sorry for the alcoholic or addict once the anger goes away. This teeter-totter is a common feeling for family members. You may get angry over a situation and make threats, then backtrack from those decisions once you're over your anger and begin to feel sorry. If you can keep from getting angry, then you can keep from feeling sorry, and you and your family can follow through on your decision not to enable.
accommodate the disease. Sometimes it's hard to tell when someone is addicted. It can slowly start to creep into a family's home, lifestyle, and attitudes in a way that can often go unnoticed. As the disease progresses, the family will unknowingly accommodate it. Examples of accommodation include locking up money or other valuables, not inviting guests over for fear the addict or alcoholic might embarrass them, adjusting one's work or school schedules to be home with the addict or alcoholic, and planning your day or events to accommodate the alcoholic or addict.
Focus on your own life and responsibilities. Family members must be able to see parts of their lives that have been neglected due to their focus on or even obsession with the alcoholic or addict. Other family members' hobbies, school, jobs, and health, for example, are often take a back seat to the needs of the alcoholic or addict and the crisis of addiction. Turning attention away from the addict and focusing on all other personal areas of one's life is empowering and helpful to all concerned. In the beginning, family members are extremely focused on helping their sick family member and have very little interest in helping themselves find a way to stop helping the addict as well as stopping inappropriate support. To focus on yourself and your own life provides normalcy and can help your loved one become more willing to seek treatment and will motivate them to get better.